hello everybody. Let me just get the tripod adjusted really quick. Really weird. Okay, here we go. Wow, that light is very bright in the background. Let me try and fix that really quick. There we go. Let me move this. Let me move the tripod. Let's see if I can get any viewers going in here. How's it going, guys? Today is June the 20. I don't know what's going on with my volume rocker here. Hold on. It says volume is all the way down. So let me silence my phone here. Okay, so again, you see that little bright light in the background? I don't know if I want that. Maybe I should just move in front of it. Maybe not. There's kind of a mess in the background. So um, let me see if I can get some viewers going here. This is just a BTR live or BudgeTech live stream that I wanted to do. I'm going to dim that light in the background. What's up, Everyday Tech? Let me just dim that light really quick, or let me move the light. Well, that was weird. What's up, Everyday Tech? How you doing? All right, I don't know. I hope that that's a little better. I got one live viewer here, so thanks for watching. This is BudgeTech Live, and this is more of just like a live stream or update of what's going on. Young sir, thanks. Making me feel all young over here. So this is just kind of an update video on like what's going on with me. I haven't really posted a YouTube video in a while already. Actually, the last one I did was actually on a pair of Bluetooth headphones that I did, which was just kind of like an unboxing video. That was about a week ago. But you know, I've kind of been a little MIA from YouTube recently, just because you know, I did make a move recently. So you know, aside from moving, I got a promotion in my current job, and I've been busy with that because I'm traveling a little more for my job, etc. like that. Did my okay? So that's been going on with me. So I haven't really been able to go out and take a lot of video or shoot anything really. One thing that I did post in my last video though is that I did get a new lens for my DSLR. Thanks, I really appreciate it. So I did get a new lens for my DSLR, which is the Canon 24mm lens, which I do want to get more in depth, and I want to do a review on it. And if you guys can see it, this is how small the lens is. Very small lens. I mean, this is the size of it basically. So again, you know, guys, I really haven't been doing a lot on YouTube lately, just because I've been busy with work. What's up, Epic Crazy Gamer 27? Yo. So again, you know, I do want to do a video on this lens just because I feel like this lens deserves, you know, some credit for what it does. I've only used it a few times, and just from, you know, like, the clarity of the pictures and the video is pretty crazy. And I am actually planning to make my next YouTube video with this, just so you guys can kind of see the difference between this lens, which is again the 24mm lens, and the stock lens that you would get with the Canon, any maybe Rebel series cameras that you would get. So again, this is your starter lens. This is the 18 to 55, and again, this is your 24mm lens. And you know, again, I'm not, you know, so familiar with, you know, what the difference between lenses are. Again, this is not a lens where you can zoom in and out or something like that. It's just more of a solid lens that takes really solid pictures and video. And you know, of course, it's an STM lens, so you know that with that STM branding or whatever, that it's going to be a little better than some of those older lenses. So autofocus, I can tell you right off the bat, the autofocus on this lens is amazing, especially in video. Again, you know, I need to take a video with this just to see how much better it is than the stock lens. But you guys are going to see, I'm going to make a comparison video of this and then the other video, or this and the other lens, so just so you can kind of see. So I'm going to put that there in the background. And again, I want to thank you guys for watching and following my YouTube channel. How's the lighting, by the way? I don't know if you guys are able to see me very well. You know, in my current setup, it's kind of dark and dingy in my new room that I have moved into. And I do have my light over here in the background. What's up, Kevin Johnson? You changed your name. Oh man. Well, I like your new name, Epic Crazy Gamer. Okay, I appreciate you continuing to follow my YouTube channel, buddy. So again, this is just an update video on what's going on with me. I haven't really been live streaming any video games either, just because I've been going to sleep a lot earlier because of my job. I actually have to be up really early tomorrow, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make it to work tomorrow, just because the weather in my area has been really bad, and today there was actually flooding. Today was my day off, but today there was really bad flooding in the location that I'm working at now. So a lot of my coworkers were not able to get to work because of that. So, again, quick update video. Again, I do want to get back into the review game. That's my channel, BudgeTech Reviews. But at the same time, I am thinking about actually changing my YouTube channel name. I don't know, again, how many people follow me still. I do have 7,000 subscribers, but at the same time, every time I upload a new video or etc. like that, I really only get like maybe less than 100 views on that video. So the fact that my channel is kind of, I guess, kind of stalled out again. I don't know if it's because of YouTube's algorithms or logarithms or whatever you want to call the fact that I'm not getting views, or maybe just because my content isn't good enough. I do have several videos that have thousands of views, but again, some of those videos take time to accumulate those views, and then there's some videos that have shot up. So like, for example, let me give you an example. So this TV over here, which is my Roku TV, I did an unboxing of that last November, and it was really simple video, nothing crazy. I took that video with my cell phone. That TV has about 100,000 hits, and I can actually move over and make that as my background, just because it looks cooler or whatever. And right now it's got like the screensaver mode on, or whatever you want to call it. PS4, Xbox are connected, etc. like that. So again, I'm not really gaming or doing anything right now, so to speak. This is more of an update video. I hope everyone's doing well. Anyone that follows my YouTube channel, I really appreciate you guys continuing to follow. Kevin Johnson, thank you again for watching my videos, man. Again, I do want to get into the review game again as far as like tech reviews go, but I don't know where to start again, because I started off with cell phones. Right now, the prepaid cell phone game, in my opinion, is kind of dead. There's some people that still follow the brands like Boost Mobile, Virgin Mobile. You have Cricket, Metro PCS, etc. like that. And I give respect to guys like Magic Tech and uh, Tito Escobar or Tech Savvy Clan. I think that's his YouTube channel name now. He changes his YouTube change and his name a lot. Also, CV Tech, I want to give him a shout out. Not sure if everything's okay with you, bud, but I saw that you made a post saying that you might not be live streaming for a while. So I hope everything's going okay for you, dude. I really hope that everything's going well. Again, Rob, I hope everything's going well with you, dude. Because this YouTube to me is a community of users who follow each other and who support each other. I'm a big fan of guys like Casey Neistat, who is going to be a dad again very soon, and guys like Peter McKinnon, guys that really own their craft when it comes to YouTube. And I hope one day that I get to that point. Again, guys like Chris Perillo also. One day I hope I get to that point where it's just like, wow, like you can follow me several times a week, and I'll be posting several videos a week. But until then, I'll be just posting moderately. I'm not gonna be this year it was my goal to hit 10,000 subscribers, and right now I'm at 7,200, closing in on 7,300. So my goal for the year is obviously to still get as close to 10,000 subscribers as possible. So I really want to just continue to do that and support that, whether it be just doing live streams every now and then, talking to you guys about whatever, politics. Everything's going crazy in the media right now about the separation with the young kids nowadays, with the young kids and their families from Mexico, even though they're crossing the border illegally, and being detained, which of course, again, they're breaking the law. So this is a law that has been in place forever now, and I have my family going crazy, fighting because of it. So I think it's interesting to see what certain issues do for certain people. Again, I'm not very political myself, but I do have empathy and sympathy for the families that are having to go through that, for people that are being separated from their family and children like that. So right now, again, again, I started my new job, which is not, it's not so much of a new job. I'm still with the same company. I just got a promotion. I moved to another location, and I'm doing that now. So again, it's I still have a 40-hour work week, just like I did with my other position. Just now, it's a little more responsibility. Everyone's looking at me more, so I really hope that I do a good job and continue to kick butt for what I'm, in what I'm doing. I don't want to get too personal with that because that's my outside life out of YouTube, and this I want to just keep this here with my YouTube channel going as much as possible. So right now, I don't really have a lot more to say other than that. I hope everyone's doing good. Again, hopefully I can do a review on that Canon lens that I just recently acquired, and let's go back to talking about this camera really quick. This is the Canon Rebel SL2, which just came out last year, came out in 2017. And, this little camera is my first DSLR. I've had other cameras in the past. My first camera was my last camera actually was a Canon Vixia RFH 600, which is a handy cam. But at the same time, that camera was pretty good because I was a broadcast major in school. So when I was using that camera, I was using it to just take mostly still shots. Not a camera that I used to take very clear or colorful shots. So moving over to a camera like this, you can definitely see the clarity in the actual video and pictures. And of course, the other one wasn't meant to take pictures. And this camera has gotten me to the point where I do want to go out and take pictures and get more interested in photography. That's definitely for sure. Again, this is more of a beginner DSLR, even though it's still up there in price in my opinion. I think it retails at $599, $649 in some areas or in other places. With just the stock lens, which is again that 15mm lens that I was just showing you guys a little while ago. Just this one little stock lens. With this camera, it cost about $649. The camera by itself again probably cost about either $599 or $499. And if you guys look at my other videos, I have links posted of this camera in the description below. So if you guys are watching this video, I'm probably going to post the link of the camera in the description below, just in case you're interested in a small SLR. Again, this thing is tiny. It fits in, the reason why I purchased this was not just because it's more of a beginner camera, but mostly because it is very tiny, and I don't have huge hands obviously, but I didn't want a bulky camera. There are some SL, Canon DSLRs that are really big. So the camera that I was going to get that was the next closest thing to this one was actually the T7i, which again has a way bigger size, but again it has its different features also. So again, you have to look at that. And go from there. I didn't, from what I was seeing though, aside from the features and everything, this camera got the job done. It has a flip out camera or a flip out screen, which is perfect for vlogging. So if I ever decide to go out and do a video, I can just go like that and hey, and look at myself. I don't have any issues on where the lens is coming at me, etc. like that. So for that's one of the main reasons. Also, another reason why I purchased this camera is because I can actually connect an external mic to this. So I do have an external mic for this camera, and the lighting, etc. like that. You can actually have connections up here. This spotlight that I have on me right now is actually meant to connect to this DSLR. So I've used it for different things, mostly video, of course. Not as much as photography goes. But I'm still using this here. Let me get this back over here. So again, I'm still using this for production for this YouTube channel. And again, I do want to continue making content for you guys. Again, this YouTube channel, even though I haven't been continuously making videos for you, is still gaining subscribers, surprisingly. I see this channel gaining subscribers every day. So I don't know if these are just fake bots that are subscribing to me or what. But again, guys, I really do appreciate any, positive comments that you guys leave me. I've seen a lot of really negative comments in the past. Really like, oh, you look like this person, you look super stupid or whatever, or you can't pronounce this correctly or whatever. Well, if you guys watch enough of my videos, you guys know that I'm a very humble person and that I do what I can. I'm not the perfect videographer. I'm not the perfect editor or anything like that. You know, from day one when I started this YouTube channel, you know, my goal was just to gain subscribers and gain a following. And I've done that, but at the same time, you know, I feel like YouTube has changed over the past couple of years in a sense where, again, smaller YouTube channels are not getting as much exposure. Even though you know, I have motivation from guys like Sean Cannell from Think Media, that, you know, people like that keep me going because they make me believe that, you know, YouTube is a continuing growing foundation as far as media goes, as far as what you can watch online, etc., like that. So I'm gonna go with what, you know, the stats are saying and say, hey, if I, as long as I can, I'm gonna continue making YouTube videos for you guys. So you know, right now, currently, I am live streaming. So if you're watching this later, you know, I really appreciate that you taking the time to watch the whole 15 or however many minutes that I've been doing this video. You know, again, just a quick update. You know, I do, you know, really intend to continue making videos. You know, I don't know what the next product I'm going to review is. I do know I want to make a video on this stuff, on this 24mm lens, just because I do know that this lens does do great things, and you're gonna see it on my next video. I'm going to take you know, video with that, with this lens over here in the back behind me, and then I'm gonna take a video with this, just so you guys can see the clarity and the differences in clarity. Okay, so again, you know, I'm not one of those people to make, you know, a lot of adjustments when it comes to settings on the camera. I really use this camera in automatic mode, so any light adjustment or focal adjustments, or, you know, ISO settings changes on its own, especially when in the different environments that I'm in. You know, that's, you know, I am a fan of that, the auto settings. You know, a lot of people that are, you know, professional photographers or professional videographers, they take it into their own hand to mess with the settings, and, you know, I get that. But at the same time, you know, I'm just I wouldn't say I'm a basic, but I'm not a guy to want to have to mess with settings like that. So again, guys, you know, keep an eye out on this next video for that. You know, and, you know, as long as I can do tech reviews for people that want to continue to send me products, I'm gonna do it. You know, I mean, I've had opportunities in the past to do tech reviews on certain items. So, you know, I want to give a shout out to all the people that have been following my YouTube channel, people that send me things off Amazon. I want to give a shout out to Lily Fan, who does send me items. She, you know, she lives in Shenzhen, China, and she, you know, is a big fan of my YouTube channel. You know, regardless whether I have a lot of views or not, she always takes the time to send me items for review, and I always try to do as good of a job as I can for her. So again, guys, this is Mike from BudgeTech Reviews, and I'm gonna sign out tonight. You know, this is again Wednesday, June the 20th, and I hope you guys are doing good. I'm hoping to get that camera video for the lens up by this Saturday. Again, I'm hoping the weather is, you know, a little better. I was going to do that today originally, but today, for whatever reason, the weather was really ugly outside. It's been raining all week where I live in South Texas, and there's just been a lot going on as far as, you know, work, family related issues, etc., like that. But again, I'm going to, you know, do that. Hopefully within the next couple days I can go out and get some good footage. I might want to go to a park or to an area that's well lit, to a point where I can get good B-roll shots, you know, with this camera, and then just go from there and maybe take a nice vlog video of that. So again, guys, this is Mike from BudgeTech Review signing off. And again, you know, I'm not sure if this channel is going to stay as a tech channel, just because, you know, I've been doing gaming with this channel. You know, I just might want to make it a daily vlog, or not a daily vlog, but, you know, some sort of vlogging channel. But, you know, I will still do tech reviews when I get the chance. But, you know, if you're watching this video, thinking of a new name for my YouTube channel is probably going to be the hardest thing if I do decide to change it, because, you know, I've already kind of branded this as BudgeTech Reviews. So you know, I don't know, you know, I know a lot of famous YouTubers, they just change it to their name, which, you know, my name is Michael. I have a weird last name. Well, not weird, it's a really, you know, Hispanic or Mexican or Spanish last name, so to speak. So I don't know if I want to start branding my name as, you know, myself for my YouTube channel, just to continue, you know, doing good things for you guys. But again, you know, whether I decide to change the name for now or not is going to be something that I think about, you know, late into the future. So again, guys, you know, again, I always appreciate you guys liking my videos. Anyways, guys, Mike signing off. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We'll see you next time, okay?